Okay, today, I don't know if you remember that one video I posted where it kind of showed the winter, the cold damage here. And now that spring is starting to spring, February 13th, and the weather has started to warm up nicely the last week. It's going to be in the 80s again today, 85 or something. It started to rain yesterday. We're starting to get the spring rains, and with the heat and the rains, everything will start bouncing back. We're starting to get some new leaves growing on the bushes. We're getting flowers that are starting to come alive. So I thought I'd take and show a lot of you how early spring comes to Florida, and some of the things that we're going to have to get ready to do. Fertilize. I may have to mow the yard today or tomorrow. I procrastinate on that. But I'm going to show you how some of the winter damage now is starting to come back. So here's these bushes that, if you remember right, were cut back, and we had some damage there. And now, as you can see, they've grown quite a bit. You can see the new sprouts coming out on top here. All of this needs to be cut way back down to about here. And you can see the flowers coming on them right there. Flowers are pretty much everywhere. Some's come out, some hasn't. This is going to have to be cut back. You can see the damage here. I haven't seen any new sprouts coming out yet, but it's not dead. Obviously not. You can see the growth down here, and here's some of the dead stuff that fell off. So that's got to be trimmed up. And if I come over here, hopefully the collar on this thing will pick this up. See the new leaves coming out here and here and here? And there's some new ones there. They're all over. New leaves coming out here, the growth coming out there. All kinds of growth. There'll be flowers on this too, eventually. So you can see the new growth coming out on all of them. Especially down here. See the lighter green? That's all the new growth coming out. I haven't seen any activity here yet on this. I may just go ahead and trim this back, cut the heck out of it. That'll stimulate it a little bit. Huh, looks like a neighbor down there is having a swimming pool put in. I never paid no attention. But all of these are starting to grow again. I'm going to have to cut all that dead stuff out. I might do a before and after video of that, because there's so much damage there that when I cut it way back, it's not going to look good. I know it's not, but it's something I'm going to have to do. All this new growth here. Even if you walk out in the yard, it's we have zoysia here, and the zoysia goes dormant. As you can see how it's brown and dormant. If I move over to here, see the difference? It's starting to spring back. Here's some flowers here coming out. All right, there's another one. And we're starting to get a little bit of growth here. I haven't seen no activity there, none there, none there. And if I don't, then I'm over there. I highly suspect I'll be taking that stuff out. Look at all the little lizards running around. Can you see him? Let me see if I can get a close-up of him. Oops, he took off. Can you see him in there? There's my little lizard. Those are starting to come back, grow again. They will bloom. But this, I don't know. This ain't looking too good to me. I'll hold off a little bit, but see, branches are breaking off. See that? If this don't pop back, then I'm going to cut it out. If I get down here, you can kind of see all the growth there. We're going to get rid of that. And this bush out here by this tree, remember the hurricane? The wind comes through here so fast that it actually burns it from the wind. And it burnt this plant, and you can see the leaves are just all dead. Well, now that we started getting the spring rains back, if I go around, you can see where it's starting to come back out of it. And starting to grow again. So we'll keep an eye on it. The flower here is starting to grow a little bit, as you can see. This ground cover here dies out in the winter, but as you can see, the new growth just starting to come back. So it'll be okay. It all started from this. And it just falls off and it just keeps growing. This stuff here, if you see this leafy stuff here, that's evasive. See, I can pull that out. See that vine? That's how it grows. It grows in a long tubular, like bamboo. And you can't even hardly kill it out of your yard. There's some more. There's really no chemical to kill this stuff without killing the grass too, because it's a derivative of grass. And I've been pulling this stuff out for literally since the day we bought this house. It's not supposed to be in this yard, but you know, you can't get rid of it. All you can do is just, I don't know what to do with it. Keep pulling it, I guess. But you can see what it is. It's just a long tubular something that spreads through the yard, and it's not supposed to be here. I've had different chemical people come out in the yard, and they've looked at it and they know what it is. And they said all you can do is you just keep spraying for it and keep up with it. But they said the odds of killing it totally out is probably out of the question. So here's another big piece. Gosh, I wish I could get rid of this stuff. All right, I'll get out of here. You guys don't want to hear me babble about all this stupid stuff. So anyway, I may have to mow my yard here just a little bit. The lizards are out. The lizards, geckos actually, they're out and about. Here's another bush. I have to trim all this dead stuff off. Okay, I thought you guys might be interested in some of that stuff. So as you can see, spring has sprung down here. Dallas, Georgia, at my granddaughter's when I was up there the other day. She has Easter lilies blooming in her front yard. In Indiana, Easter lilies was a sign of spring. So happy spring. It's sprung down here. The weather's getting hot again. And I'll see you on the other side. Oh yeah, almost forgot. I want to put this in here. I want to thank William Anderson. Bill, you didn't have to do this. Hope you don't mind me calling you Bill. But he sent me a case. I think there was 2 of these boxes of coffee. He sent me that as a gift. I appreciate it, Bill. You didn't have to send me anything. I didn't expect anything. What happened was, when you said you were sending me a little something, I was looking for something in the mail, just regular mail. You know, I don't know, anything, I suppose. I wasn't expecting anything, but that's where I was looking. And then when you said that you sent it by Amazon, I really wasn't looking for anything Amazon. My wife orders this coffee from Amazon. So when a box comes in Amazon, I don't even look at it. We just throw it up in the cabinet because that's where I always get my coffee. And so I didn't think anything about it. So after you said it would come from Amazon, I got, well, wait a minute. Maybe I did, and I just didn't pay no attention. We went back. We looked in the, I'm out of breath from being outside. We looked in the cabinets, and lo and behold, there's your coffee. So Bill, I appreciate it very, very much. You didn't have to send me anything. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you when you get down to the Villages. I know you bought a place over in Finney. Gorgeous area. You'll love it. So once again, thank you very much.